Alright, Travis Wayne Goodsell. Here's the my copy of the amended lawsuit. Let's see if I can do this. You can sort of see the stamp. That's what I'm trying to get to. There we go. So, there's the evidence of the stamp. You can go online to the Pacer site where the docket is listed, and it'll confirm that that is the date when I filed this, November 25th. I originally filed on September 30th, and was not getting a response, and so I did addendums to purposely make it appear that my case would be easily dismissed, so that the judge would call a hearing to dismiss my case, at which point I informed the judge that the defendant, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, the corporation for the president, had been paying off the person involved in having me locked away for 6 years of my life without a trial back in 2008. That case there, which the church had the state file against me. And so this is 219 CV 00711. Clark Wadups and Evelyn J. First are the judges. And this is an amended civil rights complaint filed under B 42 USC 1985. There's a distinct difference. 1983 is just a regular civil rights violation that a person is petitioning to have corrected. But 1985 is where a person's civil rights were violated due to a conspiracy. So yes, conspiracies are a legitimate thing, but you gotta be able to make the connections. And so my connection was primarily RICO. That was the filing that I put it under originally on the cover sheet. And so jurisdiction for the case, conspiracy to interfere with civil rights, and I include all three because all three applied to me. One is preventing officer from performing duties. I was employed with the federal government with the Draper Postal Service. I was a contract employee, but I had to get my FBI check. I got my Postal Service badge for authorization to deliver the mail to the brand new subdivisions up in the back hillside, east side of Draper, directly above and over the hill from the temple that was put in. And so if two or more persons, thus a conspiracy. A conspiracy is when two or more persons or organizations are in any state or territory conspire. Conspiracy. So it's not a fake claim as everybody's trying to make it. Oh, that's just a conspiracy theory. No. A conspiracy theory is a legitimate case, and the federal government provides for that in U.S. Code 1985. And I see I forgot to put one, but I put one in the listing. By force, intimidation, or threat, any person from attempting or holding any office, trust, or place of confidence under the United States, or from discharging any duties thereof. Postal Service worker. I was removed without a trial to try to defend my case, and was removed from the job as a postal employee. That's what all the fuss was about with the termination of the ambassador to Ukraine. So this is a big deal, and so this is what I'm making my complaint about. Number 2 is obstructing justice, intimidating a party, witness, or juror. I'm the person that they're intimidating. That's why I'm filing the complaint, is because have been obstructed from justice back with the 2008 case, and they continue to intimidate me to this day. And if 2 or more persons are involved, that's a conspiracy. And then depriving a person of rights or privileges. The main one that I put in here was religious hatred, religious discrimination. I'm under the impression that Joseph Smith is the founder of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Having born and raised in the church, going on 50 years, I'd always believed Joseph Smith was the founder. And so I put my trust in Joseph Smith as the founder. And when I moved to Utah, that turned out not to be the case. I was blacklisted by the church. And so my rights to practice the religion, which is the same religion that is persecuting me, but they're not the same organization. I was deceived. And as a result, they were persecuting me for being the different religion, rather than coming forward and saying, hey, he's not our founder, Brigham Young is our founder, and so we don't practice the organization that Joseph Smith established. That's all they had to do, and then I'd have no claim in the lawsuit other than if I were a part of Joseph's True Succession Church. So that's the dilemma that the church got placed into because of what Brigham Young did. And so that's the jurisdiction that I'm claiming, but I don't put all that I'm commenting on. I just put jurisdiction 1985 and state the U.S. Code. So I can see right here. See the jurisdiction at the top there, and then 1, 2, and 3. That's all copy and paste from the code itself. And that's the jurisdiction that I claimed. So I didn't put any of the other claims. That's for the case, the complaint.